What's going on, everybody? It's the Awesomest One here, playing some Black Ops 3. Got some gun game here for you. I put two games together because they're so short. You know, I make it go by quick, getting the victories at the top of the leaderboard there. And I'm just going to talk about some of the strategies that you can use in gun game and just some things that I like about it, some things I don't like about it. I mostly like things about it. It's arguably my favorite game type that Call of Duty has ever come out with. I do pretty well in it, and I just get super intense and into it, and I just have so much fun. And so the number one thing that you want to do playing gun game is when you spawn in, you don't want to move. You just have that little pistol, and everybody else has a pistol too. And people want to just take off running like you do in any other game type where you're trying to get to the center of the map or something. But the thing about gun game is the radar is constantly sweeping. So as the countdown is starting at the beginning of the game, you can see where the closest player is to you, and it's almost guaranteed that they come to you because they see you on that map as well. So when you spawn in, stay there. Look for that person close to you on the map, kind of turn to them, maybe get to some cover close by, but don't move more than just a few feet out of your spawn. And they will come to you and you can take them down, and then you've immediately got an advantage because you've got the first kill quick, you're already onto your double pistols, and chances are if you keep watching that mini-map, that guy's going to spawn fairly close to you again. He's still got that pistol, and now you're on the double pistols and you can take him down pretty quick again. So that's another good point about gun game, is that sweeping minimap is constantly sweeping. When I'm playing gun game, I'm not actually looking at the screen. I'm actually hardly ever looking for the actual physical characters running around on the map. I am looking at the mini-map, looking at all of these red dots. And there are times where you'll kind of see me stop randomly and pause, and you might think, what are you doing? Or, you know, there could be a guy coming around the corner or something like that, but that's not the case because I'm looking at the mini-map and I know where everybody is on the map. And if I kind of stop and pause, I'm waiting on the next sweep. I know everyone is far enough away that I'm safe for the moment, and I can see where they are on the next sweep and make my move off of that. And oftentimes that move actually sets me up for 2 or 3 moves immediately after. I know which guns are coming up, so I also know that, like I talked about earlier, the people that I kill are going to spawn fairly close by if you're near one of the spawn points. Not so much if you're in the middle of the map. But if I know where they're coming, I can get my kill there, I know what gun's coming next, I know where the next guy is already because I see him on the mini map, and like I am right here, I kind of stay near the edges of the map a little bit, and if you come into the map a little bit after the kill, kind of where I'm facing now, and then double back like I am right here, I know that guy's spawning in and coming around the corner, and I probably just killed him recently. He just spawned in. So by coming into the map a little bit and keeping an eye on that mini-map, you've got the guy that you just killed or someone else just killed spawning right there beside you, and you can go ahead and get another kill. Especially if they're just spawning in, they can be a little frustrated and they can be ready just to take off running and come get revenge on you. And they're going to be sprinting and you're going to be posted up with your next weapon right there waiting. Now this game mode, I actually didn't start off so well, and I didn't play that well all the way through it. But the thing about gun game is, even if your KD isn't fantastic, you can get the win, and it's still super fun and it's super intense. I didn't stick to my true game playing this game as much as I would like to. You see me pressing into the middle of the map, and at times in this game you'll see me running around looking for people. It's like I see them on the mini map, but by the time I kind of get to a position where I can shoot at them, they've already moved or died. And that's not how I like to play. So you'll see I finish off this game and I will immediately go into another gun game where I really stick to the way I enjoy to play the game, and it definitely works out a lot better in my favor. As you'll see right there, I knew that guy was going to spawn out there. Of course, he pops up on the mini-map. I know I'm right. I know he's going to come around the corner. I'm not camping. I know he's coming. Why would I press and get a death? So I just kind of wait on him a little bit. And right here, I could probably kill this guy. I have some trouble with this weapon, that sniper rifle with the red dot. Super difficult to use. I probably could have killed him with the gun, but I see that he is on the sniper rifle, so he's pretty close to me. I think he was one level underneath me at that point. And I know that he is one of my biggest threats to compete for the victory. And I see an opportunity with him trying to quickscope for me to actually bash him. And if you melee somebody, it actually sets them back 1 tier. And I see that he's struggling with that sniper rifle a little bit anyway, so I know that if I can go ahead and melee him and set him back a level, that I've definitely got a significant advantage, and I can worry about getting the kill with that sniper shortly thereafter, which I end up doing. And I'm pretty sure if you look at the scoreboard at the end of this game, the number 2 guy does have a setback that I did, and he had a lot of kills, so he actually definitely could have competed for the victory had I not done that. So if you see an opportunity to melee, I know it's tempting to go ahead and get the advancement of your weapons, but you can go ahead and bash and go ahead and get them to set back, and it can help you in the future. The fists, I guess, of course it makes sense, it's the last weapon that you have. Super difficult to use, as you'll see me get a few hits on people and I don't get any kills, but and you see me punching. Sam does that all the time, and I knew I was going to be recording these videos, so I kind of did that for him. So shout out to IBSick for telling me that you can press X and punch your fists together. I get the one hit on that guy. I don't know if he was hurt or if you just punch someone straight in the face, if that actually counts as a kill or not. It actually counts as a setback as well. It doesn't matter there at the end of the game though. But the Awesomerest1 at the top of the leaderboard, you get a victory if you're in the top 3, but I prefer to be there at the very, very top. So I'm 22 and 15 it looks like. Started tell on the small screen, but not the best KD in the world, but I got the job done. The guy underneath me was pretty close, so I was happy to get the victory. Now coming straight into this next gun game, this is one of my favorite maps. I hate that I've already brought a gun game on this same exact map, but this spot I'm in, if you get this spawn, it is one of the best. I just kind of hang out on top of this building, and I see them coming on the mini map. There's no sense in me pressing and doing anything ridiculous, so I kind of just stay here. If I move this way, the direction I'm moving right now, they'll spawn back there, kind of where C is if you're playing Domination, and they immediately want to jump up on top of this building, especially if you've already killed them, and I'm pretty sure several of these people that I kill, I have just killed right before that. This guy, he wants revenge on me. He comes around the back. I know he's coming because I'm actually looking at the minimap, and I'm able to get the shotgun kill for the Bloodthirsty to go ahead and kick off the game. This guy, he's just oblivious. I'm on his minimap too. Not sure why they are not looking at that to come and get me, but he's not paying attention, so he catches a shotgun to the back, and I'm already onto the SMGs. I'm up 60 to 30, and at this point, it really can start to get unfair for the other players as I'm using a submachine gun, and they're still stuck on the shotguns. I think that guy actually had a pistol and he killed me, so he had the best chance to take care of business on me when I'm using an SMG if he's on the pistols. So sometimes it can benefit you to still be on the pistols when other people get up to the shotguns and things of greater levels. But I don't worry about that death. I spawn nearby over here, so I'll go ahead and get back on top of this building, and I'm just working this spawn. There's no need to run all over the map. If you start running and chasing, kind of like I did at times last game, it's really easy to, by the time you get to where you're going, they're already gone, and you waste so much time running around that other people are getting kills and they're advancing up. Looks like I'm up to 120 to about 50, so I think I had another Bloodthirsty. Maybe that was Merciless. I don't know. That was on a pretty good streak there. I don't think it was Merciless though. That's another one of my least favorite guns right there with the thermal sight, the Shiva. That sight just makes it really awkward, and it's not that powerful, I don't think, so it's difficult to get a kill, but I managed to get them. You definitely want long range shots with the Shiva, and honestly with some of these LMGs, especially whichever one it is. I think I just advanced past it, like the 2-shot kill one. You kind of want to get some long sight lines to get kills with it, especially this direction I'm looking towards the house right there. Speaking of the house, that is the other place you really want to be on this map when you're playing gun game, is in the house or where I'm at right here on top of this bunker, especially when you're on your fists for the last tier of the game, because it's some close quarter stuff. You want to catch people off guard. As I move on to the horrible sniper. This is a good sniper rifle if you're playing in the game, but with this little Elo side or whatever that is, as I get another Bloodthirsty, it is awful. Luckily, it's a one-shot kill almost anywhere. I think anywhere you hit them on their body, it's a kill, but it's super hard to aim, and I have trouble with it. Rocket launcher is one of my favorites. Now I'm in a good position. I'm inside this house with the knife, and I'm going to heal up. I'm not going to get myself killed by rushing out while I'm hurt. I know somebody's probably going to come up in the window before he even knows what hit him. He's dead. This guy sees me. There wasn't much I could do but just rush at him and hope maybe he ran out of ammo or gets turned around and I can get a punch on him. But I'm not super worried. I think I've only died like 2 or 3 times at this point in the game, as I just punched my way all the way to find somebody. but I'm not in a good spot to be punching on this area of the map. Nobody hangs out in this building I'm in right here. And then once you get out here, it's just such long sight lines, people see you way in advance. I try and do some fancy jumping and launching around, but I'm not in a good spot. Right here, I should have gone left. I should have hung out on my favorite building over there. And I just knew this guy was over there, and I was just excited for the win. Knew I was having a pretty good game. And I got a little antsy and get my kill taken right there. Don't know if I would have got him or not. But my KD kind of goes downhill once I get to the fists on this game. It's just pretty difficult. It's not the best map to be doing it. But I go ahead and sit this guy down right here, take care of business. I get the win, top of the leaderboard. I think I died, what, 5 or 6 times, something like that. Get the 20 kills. Closest person to me had 14 kills. Not even close. Not the prettiest final kill cam, but I will take it. That's a 2 victory streak, top of the leaderboard. And I'm probably going to get back on and see if I can keep the streak going. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe. It really does help. I'll see you guys later.